Hello, everyone. I don't know if we've got the stream going here. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Just had to check there. How are you guys doing today? Anyway, I'm Greg Recke of Recke Mods, and this is the third upload of the day. We're doing a live stream for multiple reasons. And I really want to talk to you guys, and yeah, this is probably the worst time of day to do this, but I want to get this information out. Hello, Imbro DQ2DO. It's nice to see you from Chicago. Yeah, as you guys know, the last month has been interesting. I was one of the first people that got hit by YouTube's AI. And I didn't think much of it until I started seeing my analytics drop through the floor. I'm actually starting to get scared, to be honest with you. It's been a trying time. As you guys may or may not know, my Windows 10 video was taken down about 3.5 weeks ago. And after that, well, I tried to compensate by uploading a bunch of videos and tried to keep you guys in the loop. And man, the glare on these from these lights suck. I need to turn these lights off. 1 second. Oh. That one. Nope. That one. There we go. Ugh. So yeah, we're in my living room, as we can see here. It's been a trying 3.5 weeks. As I continue on talking here, let's see here. We have Imbro. It's the only people here so far. YouTube's live streaming stuff has changed so much since the last time I live streamed. I think that was the Heart Health 3 video. I don't even know where the count is. We got 8 people watching right now, I think. I don't know. I don't even know how to check. Yeah, I've got 8 people watching. Hi, everyone. Yeah. When the video got taken down, I was shocked. But we started coming across the facts about YouTube currently. Yesterday, apparently, someone announced from Google, but I can't find any actual proof on it now. But I did post about it when I saw it on Twitter. Now I'm not really sure if it's true, but yesterday Google supposedly said that they admitted that Google Gemini screwed up YouTube. And I've heard it's millions of channels, thousands of channels, hundreds of channels, a handful of channels. We're not really sure how many Gemini has gone rogue on, but Google Gemini basically runs YouTube now, and that's became a problem because Gemini is not exactly bright. No AI is only as smart as the information is fed to it. That's why it's AI. It doesn't think for itself. It pulls all its information from various sources, including the internet. And we all know the internet is very, very trustworthy and always tells the truth 100% of the time. Sarcasm, if you haven't caught on. But yeah, Gemini apparently took over YouTube, took over Help, took over their Twitter handles and stuff, and just decided to start killing off channels, banning them for no various reasons, and taking down videos. My channel was one of the first channels to be hit. You guys all know about it, and we're still not really sure what I've done wrong. I've got many different suspicions, but honestly, there's other videos out there that are exactly like mine and worse, that should have been taken down long ago, and they're still up. Which means I probably did nothing wrong. Well, here's the problem. Now that all of this is going on, hi, don't stand on that. Oh, yeah. All right, lay down. Lay down. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, you look sleepy. Lay down. Anyway, with the YouTube AI thing going on, when my video was taken down, it happened to be the best performing video I'd had. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever had a video grow as fast as that one had, which is what sucks the most about it. And honestly, it was a horribly filmed video. I just did it really quick so I could get it out on October 14th for, you know, the end of support for Windows 10. I didn't put much effort into it. It wasn't a very good video. Yeah, exactly, Bro. I don't know what could have been wrong with it, honestly. But when the video was taken down, this video was the best performing video I think I'd ever had on the channel. I mean, it blew up literally overnight. It started out a little slow, and then it just went like a torque curve and just went up like that, and it kept going up. I had 5,000, almost 6,000 views in like a day and a half. I mean, it was barreling upwards fast. I got 60 subs overnight from that video. Well, here's the problem. When YouTube takes down a video, they like to bury you. You might see where I'm going. If your channel starts progressing, YouTube algorithm will start recommending your channel to more people. That's how YouTube works. And my channel had been steadily increasing like this for quite some time. When that video came out, my channel went from going like this to like this. Okay? Well, when that video got cut, my channel went from up here to like that with the analytics. Basically, when YouTube bans a video and gives you a warning, even though they say nothing will change on your channel, things change. My algorithm got killed. If you guys haven't noticed, I have a new video released that released at, when was it? Noon. And it is now almost 2:30. It's got 40 views on it. With my channel growth in the last few months, I've had an average of at least 1 view per 30 seconds. And I'm averaging 1 view per 10 minutes. Oh, cool. I didn't know that, Mother Oats. That's awesome. By the way, welcome. Yeah, it wasn't really a collab with Luke. It was more of a, they just mentioned me because Colin was doing a collab with Luke. And that was my laptop. But yeah, I'm glad that did actually help a little bit for me and brought me some more people. But yeah, when the algorithm when the video was taken down, the algorithm changed on my channel. All of a sudden, my videos went from getting a view every 30 seconds when they first release. It levels out after the first few hours. But I was getting a view every 30 seconds or so, and it went to every like 5 to 10 minutes I'd get a view. And I'd noticed that been a problem since that video had been taken down. And I've actually got another version of that video, a new, better filmed one coming out Friday that I hope that you all watch because I need the help. Yes, it is trash. I agree. And thank you. I enjoy making the old Apple videos. But yeah, I know. I'm actually planning on doing something like that, Captain Darren. Let's get back to the point real quick, and then we'll address my future ideas. But yeah, it is a great idea. I agree. But when a video is taken out, things change. My algorithm was chopped. I don't get recommended anymore, so no one sees my videos, which is a problem because my channel is still growing fast. It's the fastest my channel's grown in years, which is awesome. But if my videos stop, add effects using hand gestures. I've never seen that pop up before. Mac OS is getting weird. Close. Anyway, what were we talking about? Shoot. Oh yeah, everything changed when that video was taken down. In fact, I noticed that Google Gemini, you know the little pop-up under people's videos that you can click the little Gemini button to explain your video and stuff? It stopped the day my video was taken down, which was my first sign that something wasn't right. It's just a male person, sweetheart. But anyway, so that was my first sign something wasn't right. And then I started not getting any views on my videos. My Xserve series, which it has been my favorite series for a long time. I've really enjoyed filming that. And I'm going to start filming it again. Hi, Theo Gamer. How you doing? But anyway, Theo Gamer? I hope I'm saying your name right. And people are calling me. I don't know. Just do not disturb. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, Mark. My buddy Mark from Super Ice Cream Sandwich and Lewin Mac is on here. But yeah, when the algorithm hit, I've been, as you can tell, I'm a little scrambled still today. I have not slept in almost a month, at least well. But when the video was taken down, I lost a lot of features. YouTube swears that just a warning will not break something. Well, it broke my Gemini support, which isn't a big deal, but, you know, it describes the video and all that stuff. It also helps push it out to Google. So when you Google something, my video gets recommended. My videos don't get recommended anymore at all. You can search my name, and my most recent videos will not show up. My view counts are down through the floor. I mean, this is the worst view counts I've had in eons. And like I said, my latest video was released at noon, and I guarantee you that everyone that's on here probably hasn't seen it. Hi. Hi from Spain. How you doing? Hi from the U.S. But anyway, yes, I hate AI and with moderators and stuff too. But because of my video being taken down unfairly, it's hurt my channel really badly because when that happens, Google just stops recommending you on YouTube. It's like a death sentence, basically. You can bounce back from it. That's where you guys come in. I need your help to get my channel back going the way it was, and preferably better than it was. We had a very steady curve going up, and ever since this, my steady curve has been flatlining and dropping. Okay? At one point, I noticed I lost, like, I think at the end of the downfall, I'd only lost about 20 subscribers, but I lost like 20 subscribers in like an hour, a few days after that video was banned. I mean, it was bad. About the time I started working with Rich, my subscribers started going down. And I managed to rebound, and I'm actually gaining more than I was. I'm almost back to normal again, but that hurt me. When you're this size of a channel, losing subscribers hurts. You know, a bigger channel, losing a few really won't hurt you. A smaller channel, that's a large percentage of your channel. And yeah, I've noticed that the algorithm is just totally broken. Oh, hey, Ben, how you doing? Yeah, the algorithm's totally broken. I can't get views. I can't get people to see my videos or watch my videos. My Xserve series has dropped through the floor. I figured that was going to be a very popular series. It's not because people aren't wanting to watch it. It's because they don't know it exists. Because Google's not recommending it to anyone. So what I need your guys' help is, and this is the whole point of the video, I need your help supporting me, liking my videos, watching my videos, even if you're not really interested in the topic. Even if you watch it just for a few minutes, that helps with the algorithm. That will reset my algorithm and get it going again. This last video, let's see where we're at now. This last video in the last 2.5 hours is at 54 views. This is my Keep Windows 11 23H2 updates video. At this time, yeah, at this time on a regular video, I'm at between 200 and 400 views, and I'm at 54. So, have you thought about more collabs? Actually, that's one of the things we're going to talk about. I thought about it before I even had my video banned. And I'm in the middle of working on one right now, actually. But yeah, I need your guys' help. I need your support. I need you to watch my videos, comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you can. Even if you're not subscribed right now, please subscribe. I've got to show the algorithm that my channel is still viable. Otherwise, it's just going to keep getting worse to the point where my channel is going to flatline and I'm going to have to give up. And I don't want to do that. And I'm honestly terrified right now. I mean, like, hardcore terrified. Because I want to make this my livelihood one day. And it's hard to do it when you don't have a channel to do it on. So, I appreciate it, Imbro. I really do. And yeah, I kind of like Windows 11, Theo Gamer, but yeah, I agree. It can be an issue every once in a while. But honestly, Windows 11, I like, as long as you disable the crappy AI and crap. It's a trend here. I'm really starting to really hate AI. But yeah, with everything dropping through the floor right now, I really need your guys' help. Please share my videos. Please get my everything out there. I mean, just push it out there. You don't have to do it forever. Until my algorithm resets. I don't know when it will. Hopefully it will. I don't know if it will. I hope it will. But I need you guys to do whatever you can to push out, share these with your friends, share it on social media. get my videos out there, especially the Xserve series, because that's a very interesting series, and I still have at least 2 more parts on it. And I'd like it to actually get bigger, because I really enjoyed filming it, and I don't want to feel like I wasted my time filming it, which I'm starting to feel that way, because the first one released before everything dropped through the floor. And it was doing very good. And when everything dropped through the floor, it flatlined. That video released right before the Windows 10 video came out. And when the Windows 10 video went bye-bye, the steady increase went and it just flatlined. And it hasn't really gotten any views since. And that was a pretty good growing video too. It wasn't as successful as the Windows 10 video was, but it was, for my channel, really good. It was a very good video. And now the views have stayed basically the same since its release. Since the cutoff with the Windows 10 video. And all my videos ever since, I've only had one video that sort of did well for a second there, and it flatlined too. So I need you guys to share as much as you can. I'm begging you. I'm terrified right now. YouTube still has not gotten back to me on that video. I don't even want the video back. I just want the warning removed. If the warning was removed, I think the algorithm would pick back up, and I think my channel would start working again. But right now it isn't. And I've pushed out so many videos trying to rebound, and it worked for a brief second there, and now it's even worse. It's just tanking. I can't get anyone to see anything, and it's really hurting me. And that's the thing. I've got brand deals coming up. I've got a lot of brands interested in sponsoring me, but they're going to start dying off too before I can even start getting their sponsorships, because my videos are not getting recommended. No one's watching anything, and my whole channel's dead. I mean, there's no views. There's no one watching anything. And I need your help. I beg of you. Hey, Patrick. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's also one of the reasons why I'm still, why I'm pushing out more Windows videos too, because I want to branch out. I want to do more than Mac videos. My PC videos always do horrible on this channel, but I was originally a PC to begin with. My first system I ever used, of course, was my dad's Macintosh Plus, but that was the last Mac I ever used until about 2014, when I used my Part System G4 iMac and started enjoying Mac OS, and then I bought my MacBook, and, the history. Yeah, that's what started everything, my obsession with Macs and all this stuff. But I was a PC for a very long time, and I still enjoy using Windows. I still enjoy building systems. And I'd like people to watch those videos too. Bring in more of an audience so I can cover more topics and more interesting things that I find interesting. That's the point of this channel, is to show you tips and tricks and to show you interesting things, new or obsolete, that I find interesting, that I think you'll find interesting. Well, I can't share more than Macs because most of the people on this channel are here for my Mac content, which I'm fine with. I mean, it's what's made this channel this channel. But, yeah, I'd like to do some PC videos. In fact, I still have Mom's parts PC that I built in 2016 sitting over there broken, because I haven't had the urge to film the repair video on it. Wow, I've got 23 viewers. Thank you guys. This is helping a lot, actually, getting the information out there. But I haven't wanted to do that because I know it's going to bomb. PC videos always do bad on this channel unless it's Windows related, and only Windows related. And they're tutorial videos. My biggest video on this channel is still my Vista to 10 video from 2017. I'd like that to change, but at this point, people don't watch Mac videos a whole lot. My dedicated viewers do, but I'd like to do some PC videos, and I'd like to keep getting things out there. But yeah, I said I'd talk about a few things, a few ideas coming up. We're still working on the Xserve. I'm getting that to go. I'm also working on a collab with Michael MJD. He's already done his half. I have to do my half. And in fact, the computer that I'll be doing that video on is sitting right there. And I have to actually get that thing going. It's already set up for the video, but I still have to prepare for the video. So I've got those coming up. I also have I found this new channel, which I recommended in my community chat section on YouTube. Check that out. Check that channel out. He's come up with a lot of neat ideas that I personally think are genius ideas, and I'm thinking of doing a video based on some of his ideas. I want to build a beige Mac, but a modern beige Mac, which we're going to be building a custom project Mac, and I'm thinking I'm going to do it on a 6,1 trash can Mac Pro, because that will probably be the easiest one to do, and make it look awesome. So I've got some ideas. I've got some really good ideas. I've already designed some concept art for it and stuff. Actually, I'll show you, because I have it on my phone. Let me pull OBS back up here. There we go. See, that's some concept art right there. So, yeah, I have a few ideas that will probably help a lot with getting everything rebound. But until that happens, I still have a video coming out Friday that I really hope you guys watch. It's my Windows 10 video again, only better. And I don't think this one will get banned. I completely revamped it, made it easier to understand, made it quicker. It's a much better video. It doesn't just go on and on and on. I'm hoping people will watch that. But right now, I need you guys to support me as much as you can, especially with my latest Windows video. Even if you don't like Windows, please watch it. Give it a like. You know, if you haven't subbed, please sub. Especially if you sub while watching that video, that will help boost it. So if you haven't subbed yet, go to that video and sub. That will help bring the analytics back up. My channel will come back. Because it's strange. I'm still getting a lot of subscribers. This is the biggest subscriber growth I've had, and it started with that Windows 10 video, and it hasn't dropped off except for that point where it went for a short time and then it bounced back. So I mean, it's not the end of the channel, but if I don't do something very soon, it will be the end of the channel. Because this warning does not go away until January 16th. And this whole time, the algorithm is going to try to ignore me as much as it can. And I can't let it do that, because it's going to be a death knell for this channel. I mean, YouTube has screwed me over so badly. And the AI is screwing over so many people. It's taken down multiple channels for no reason, and they're starting to come back. Humans that actually work at Google are finally noticing that YouTube's breaking things because of AI, which is awesome that humans are finally noticing. I helped Rich get everything going back on his channel. Rich is back 100%. His channel's doing fine. Bride Tech is back. You know, they're doing great. I still have the warning on my channel, and my channel is still in a free fall. it's just completely dead. Everything's flat. There's no progression. So I beg of you guys, please like, sub, share, do everything you can for the next like week or so. Just keep hammering it, keep sharing my videos, keep it out there. Otherwise, I'm going to have to call it. I mean, I can't keep this channel going if there's no one watching. And I know my loyal subscribers will keep watching me. The thing is, if they don't know my videos are even out there, they can't watch it. Which is a problem with the algorithm. You know, unless you follow your subscriber feed to the T, and you have the bell notification and all that stuff. I never asked you to do that, but it would help if you did. If you don't have the bell notification and stuff, you'll never see my videos. Nothing's getting recommended. Unless you're following the subscriber feed, you're never going to see it. And, you know, you might scroll right over it and never see it. I mean, that's how bad I am right now. There is no one watching me. And it's not your guys' fault. It's all YouTube. They're penalizing me for nothing. And I can't bounce back. I'm trying. I am trying my hardest. I thought this most recent video, which was my idea, no one has released this video yet. And I came up with this. I don't think there's any tutorial online about how to do what I did in this Windows 11 video. So, you know, it was my idea. It should be blowing up. Even if it's for an older copy of Windows 11, you know, there's people out there who are still stuck on 23H2, and it would be great if people would share this and actually get it out there. But let's see how we're doing on it. I bet you we're at like 55 views. Oh, yep, 55 views. Yeah. So please like, subscribe, you know, share, do everything you guys can. I agree, Ben, everyone is. Yeah, I know, Patrick. The 16th is so stupid. Oh, yeah, and Enderman, he's back too. That's awesome. I'm glad that that helped. In fact, I was featured in Enderman's video when he came back. I appreciate that, man. But, you know, even getting my name out there, we were featured in PC Magazine and a whole bunch of other articles and stuff, magazines, publications. We were featured. I was always in the last sentence as, you know. Oh, and this also happened to Brutk Mods and Brytech09. Oh, yeah, that's great news coverage. Thank you. I mean, I got hit first, actually. I got hit, I think, a few days before Brytech did and about a week before Rich did. And I was complaining about it a week before they were. And, yeah, I'm still sitting here waiting. But yeah, Friday is 4 weeks since Windows 10 got killed. My Windows 10 video will be out. Please watch it. I beg of you, please watch it. Let's get the steam and momentum going on it again. It's actually a fun video, especially when I'm trying to activate it. And Mark will contest to that because he watched it already. It's also available right now if you are a member or on my Patreon. In fact, I've got some a bonus video from it that's an exclusive for memberships and Patreon. It's a fun video. I'm trying to make these videos informative and fun at the same time, and there's no point to do it if no one's watching. So please like and subscribe. Please share, at least for the next week or so until the algorithm starts resetting. It may not reset until January. I might be hurting until January. And so you guys understand, I need your help. I beg of you, please help me. But yeah, guys, I appreciate that, Ben. I really do. You need to do more shorts. Yes, actually, my shorts are actually doing better than my main videos now, which I think's honestly stupid because that's not the point of YouTube. We're not TikTok. But I am starting to enjoy doing shorts, but it's not what I was on YouTube in the first place for. That's also the reason why I don't have a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. I've never downloaded the TikTok app. I don't like TikTok. But I am honestly a little addicted to YouTube Shorts. So yeah, I do shorts. In fact, my most recent short was released shortly after the Windows 11 video, and it is mid-tiered right now on showing. It's number 5 out of 10 on my shorts. So I mean, it's still not great, but it's a short. I mean, what can you do? But yeah. Shorts pay better for creators. Actually, yeah. Yeah. But that's not the reason why I'm here. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'd rather do long form videos. That's YouTube. YouTube started as 15-minute long videos and then became long form videos. And that's what YouTube is. You make something, it doesn't matter how long the video is, you upload it, people watch it. Shorts, it's TikTok. We're doing TikTok now. I don't like TikTok, but I'll gladly still do shorts when I feel like it. You know, they do get good views. In fact, I've got one video right now at over 38,000 views, which is a lot for one of my videos in general, and it's a short. So, yeah, shorts are a viable thing. I just don't. It's not the point of this, this whole thing. YouTube is not a shorts platform, and they're trying their hardest to make it a shorts platform so they can compete with TikTok. They're losing the whole idea of YouTube. So it's honestly, it's kind of pissed me off. But shorts are shorts. I'll still be doing shorts. The reason is the passion. That's why creators are here in the first place. Exactly. My passion has always been, I wanted to show you guys something cool. I started out just showing off Xbox mods. When the channel started, I was doing 360 mods, and the channel was just there for my business, Rutke Mods, back when I was a electronics repair and customization company. And when I came back, I killed that because I hated working with customers. I understand the frustration, but I've been working in customer service since 2008, honestly. And I literally worked in customer service from 2016 to this time last year, in stores and stuff. I mean, customers, you either love them or hate them. They get very selfish. It's very hard to deal with them sometimes. That's the reason why I killed the electronics repair business, because I couldn't stand to deal with some people. And, I didn't charge enough. I wasn't really making money on it. So I decided, let's do the YouTube thing. We started the Mac Pro series, and my channel started right back up, right where I left off, bigger and better than ever. But until 2020, my most viewed video was still an Xbox 360 video I had filmed in late December of 2011. But I've been here a long time. I've got friends from on YouTube that have ranging from like 10 subscribers all the way to almost 1 million now. Two of my closest friends on YouTube happen to have over 500,000 subscribers. I inspired a number of channels that are over 200,000 subscribers now. They wouldn't have started their channels if I hadn't been here. And they've told me that. You know, I've had a big part in YouTube. And, you know, I'm still below 15,000 subs, which I'm not complaining about. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, I've been here for 15 years now. And I'm at this weird transition right now of starting to blow up and drop at the same time, thanks to YouTube's AI. I finally started getting growth, and they killed it. So I need your help to share. Yeah, good luck with customers, exactly. Yeah, Patrick, it's annoying. But yeah, I need your guys' help. Please like, subscribe, share, do everything you can. Keep getting this information out here. If you weren't here, I wouldn't have bought my Mac Mini, and my French channel would have never been here without you and DOS Dude and LTT. See, I appreciate that, but I've been an influence for a lot of people. Honestly, if you count all the channels that I helped inspire, and not my subscribers, I would have like 400,000 or 500,000 subscribers right now, instead of almost not even 15,000. I've inspired a lot. I've done a lot. You know, Michael MJD is a good friend of mine. Ken from the Computer Clan is a good friend of mine. Sean from Action Retro is a good friend of mine. Colin from DOS Dude 1 is a good friend of mine. And they all have over 100,000 subscribers. Colin's about to hit 200,000. Sean's over 200,000. Mike and Ken are both over 500,000. I've been around. I've got a lot of friends. I've got a lot of support. People know me in the community. And yet, in the last month, my channel has dropped through the floor. So I need your help. Greg, I got a question for you. I'm looking at getting a Mac for my Christmas gift. Maybe I have so many laptops, and I'm more of a laptop guy. I'm a big gamer, but mostly play older titles, nothing AAA. Well, Ben, that's the thing. If you're wanting to get a Mac and you're wanting a game, yeah, it's a hard recommendation. It's the worst possible time to ask this question, because the only thing I could recommend, honestly, out of them would be an Intel Mac Pro, the newest, the 7,1 2019, because you can put a GPU in it and run Windows 11 on it. You could game off that. But even though today's Apple Silicon game better than most of any Mac ever has, they're not making games for them yet, really. You can get Cyberpunk. It's about it right now. And you can emulate Windows. Wow, the snow just really started going out here. Sorry. ADHD. But anyway, you can emulate Windows and play some Windows games fairly reliably. It will play them fairly well. But honestly, I can't even recommend the Mac Pro, because the Mac Pro is a 2019 model. You're losing new Mac OS support next year. You still get security updates and stuff. But it's just a really hard recommendation, period. But if it's not a heavy-duty kind of gaming and stuff, probably would recommend like a good M4 MacBook Air. Honestly, the M4 is really, really, really very capable. I love my M4 Mini. So, And you can emulate and you can play games and stuff on it. It will work. So I guess the M4 MacBook Air would be probably your best bet, best bang for the buck. I would try to get a MacBook Pro. Exactly, the 2015. I've got a lot of junk on this one. I still have my 2015 right here. Huh? Yeah. This is basically, other than the GPU, which is showing its age, this is just about as good as a 2019 MacBook Pro in performance. It's not very far off. This is the peak of Intel MacBooks here in performance. And honestly, if you get a 2013 or 2014, you're still getting the same CPU performance because it's the same system. Good system. That's another good recommendation, but not something I'd really game on. So, but yeah. It does hold up really good. This thing, honestly, this thing boots up so fast. Let's see here. Power. This thing boots up so fast, it's like having a modern Mac. I mean, it's really, really fast. Especially when you swap out to an NVMe, you're getting over a gigabyte per second faster in performance. It's incredible, and the acceleration is amazing. It's really the best bang for the buck kind of notebook you can get for a Mac right now. But it's still, this is 12-year-old hardware. It's still showing its age a bit. But it's still a good system. And we are booted. I mean, that's not bad for a system that has a 12-year-old Haswell in it, My buddy Ricky bought a 2012 13-inch, and well, that's just because OCLP doesn't support Tahoe. OCLP might end up supporting, and I hope it does, Tahoe, but right now it doesn't at all. And the biggest problem with OCLP support right now is non-metal, Metal 1, Metal 2, and Metal 3 GPUs. That's never been a problem before. Non-metal and metal GPUs have always been the problem in any modern day Mac OS with OCLP. The non-metals, some apps don't work because there's no metal, and some acceleration bugs and stuff. The metal ones all perform the same as a modern day Mac. Tahoe came out, and it requires a Metal 3 GPU, which has only been available on Mac since about 2017. So, when OCLP updates, I bet you that they only support the 2017 and later Macs that don't have T2s in them at first. And then they may add more support in the future. And there's probably going to be an experimental version just for the systems that the GPU acceleration isn't going to work on. Metal 2 GPUs. There's a whole article talking about how Metal support's working on Tahoe right now, and basically anything Metal 2 and back isn't working at all. It just doesn't work. But Metal 3 and forward, well, all Metal 3 in general, they seem to work fine. In fact, if I hadn't blown up my 2017 MacBook, we'd be testing OCLP on it right now, because I think I could actually get Tahoe to work on it. I don't have any other hardware that seems to work with it. My 2019 iMac should support Tahoe. It's got a Metal 3 GPU in it. But until they release an OCLP that actually works, I can't get that thing to boot OCLP. I got it to boot one time, unsupported, and it never would boot back into the OS afterwards. And I have to skip the boot option for OCLP. I've got to actually take OCLP off of it because it just boot loops. It just gets stuck and will not boot until you go back into the main menu and just boot normally. So, yeah, OCLP still needs work, and that's why it's not working. But honestly, a 2012 is not that bad either. But honestly, like this 2015, this is a Metal 2 GPU. A 2014, I think, also has a Metal 2 GPU. The 2013, which has the same CPU, has a Metal 1 GPU in it. Okay, so yeah. None of these are going to support Tahoe anytime soon, probably. But, yeah. Yeah, they haven't really worked on OCLP a whole lot. I think they're working on it behind the scenes and just not sharing it. But I'm hoping that by December we have an option for OCLP, but I'm not holding my breath. Honestly, it'd probably be sometime beginning next year. It might be at the end of next year. You know, by then Tahoe's going to be the previous OS, and Mac OS 27 will be out. So, yeah, OCLP, hey, at least we have security updates for another 2 years, right? Yeah. If OCLP doesn't work for Tahoe. In fact, I'm still running Sequoia on this system I'm streaming on, which is my M1 Max, because Tahoe's actually kind of crap. I'm running Tahoe on my M4 Mini. It runs fine, but there's a lot of things that are still very broken. So I'm not updating anytime soon on this MacBook because this is my YouTube channel. I'm on my YouTube channel right now. This is my main editing rig. This runs everything on YouTube. And without this thing, there is no YouTube channel. Although I do have my 2019 Mac Pro, it doesn't render like this. I'd have to dump a bunch of money into that thing just to get it to render 75% as well as this thing does. So, yeah. Plus, it's an Intel Mac. I don't have mini Apple Silicon. I've got this in my M4 Mini. I gave my ex my M1 MacBook Pro shortly before we ended up breaking up. What was that, girl? Something moved over there. Anyway, so maybe there will be an OCLP version 2 for M1 Max. Probably not. In fact, I did an article. Let me pull it up here. I'm going to share this with you guys. If I can spell the stupid thing right. I want to explain. Let's see here. Here it is. A prediction about the future of Apple Silicon. This was my first low-end Mac article. They do so much security for such dumb things at Apple, I agree. But the problem with Apple Silicon Macs, this is an Apple Silicon Mac, basically. This is an iPhone. The underlying software in this is the same as Mac OS. It's been the same thing since 2007 when the first iPhone came out. The underlying hierarchy is the same. Okay? But it's not the same, of course. But this is an Apple Silicon here. Apple Silicon Macs are basically the same underneath. if this doesn't get iOS 27, you're not getting iOS 27. There's no way to patch it in because it's written out the hardware. If the hardware isn't supported, there's no way to get it to work. That's the problem with iOS. They tried to port iOS 7 to a bunch of systems that iDevices that got cut off on iOS 6, like the fourth generation iPod Touch. They got it to boot, but nothing worked on it. Okay? There's just not going to be a way to patch it. When Apple kills off an Apple Silicon Mac, it's going to be killed off. There are some builds of Linux that might work, but they're pretty locked down. And, of course, you can still run Windows as long as, Parallel supports it. Because currently you can't natively boot ARM Windows. And I have Windows 11 on this M1 Max on Parallels. It runs great. It runs perfectly. In fact, I've actually gamed on it a few times. Some classic old Windows games. But when Apple drops support for Apple Silicon, that's it. I don't think there will ever be another OCLP. The only OCLP there will be is the ones for Intel Macs, and they'll support it until the last security update comes out, and then it will be dead too. And that's the only advantage with an Intel Mac is it's x86 based hardware. You'll still be able to run Windows on it and run Linux without much of an issue, unless it's a T2 system. They don't like running Linux very well. Yeah. But anyway, guys. Yeah, Theo Gamer, I've modified a lot of 3GSs. It was still locked down enough where the only way you could have probably run iOS 5 on a 3G. You could have probably run iOS 4 on a 2G. They didn't have any lockdowns really. And the old BootROM 3GS was the same way. That was my first iPhone, and what got me into the jailbreaking scene for a while when I wrote stuff for Cydia. But yeah, I actually ran Droid 2.04 or something like that on my 2G, my first generation iPod Touch, and a 3G back in the day. It worked, but after that you couldn't really do it again. But like I said, once they write the hardware in the device out of the OS, you can't put it back in. The OS is too locked down. The chips won't communicate with each other. That's the problem with the T2 Macs right now that aren't supported in Tahoe. When Tahoe sees that it's a T2, it checks to see whether the hardware is supported. If it finds that the hardware is not supported, the T2 chip immediately locks the whole system and the boot crashes. Ask me how I know, because I've tried it. There's no way around it right now. So, yeah, it's Intel Macs do have that one advantage. You'll still be able to run Windows, which is, I mean, it's not awful. You know, we may be in the Apple ecosystem, but at least we have another option for now. I feel like the M1s will probably be killed off around macOS 28. I'd say they'll get 27, 28, they probably won't. Now the M1 Max, the professional M1s will probably get another year after that. Just because how powerful they are. In fact, this M1 Max is about the same in performance as a regular M4. So it can still perform very well. But once they start phasing off Macs, there's not going to be patches out there. It's just not going to happen. Too locked down now, sadly. So you'll never see another Mac like my 2007 iMac, which will be like 19 years old next year. Yeah, 19 years old coming up mid next year. It will be 19, and it's running Sequoia right now. You know, you'll never hear of another Mac running a modern OS that's that old. So, yeah, it sucks. But anyway, actually, yeah, I forgot about that. You can try to jump the pins on the T2 chip. I don't know if that would actually work. There was actually a jailbreak for the T2 that was discovered in 2020 that all T2s have. The thing is, no one's actually jailbroken it. If someone would jailbreak the T2 and actually exploit the exploits on it, we'd be running Tahoe on unsupported T2 systems right now. I don't have a doubt in my mind on that. But no one's actually implemented the jailbreak. In fact, I don't know if it's actually written out there how it's, hacked. I just know that there was one that was found in 2020. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video. I just wanted to post this video because I really wanted people to understand I'm hurting right now. I need your help. I need your shares. Please push the video out as much as you can. Even if you're not a Windows kind of person, I need that video to start rolling a little bit because it's the only one on YouTube. No one else posted a video on how to do this, and I'd like it being shared because it could be a big video, and my algorithm needs to come back. I'm terrified right now because I don't know what I'm going to do if it does not come back. So, yeah, we'll see you around. Hi, Mark. We'll see you guys very soon. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff if you haven't yet. And please go watch the Windows 11 video, even if you don't want to. I wouldn't usually beg you, but I need some help here. And look forward to my Friday video, my Windows 10 video. I'm hoping it's going to blow up again like the last one did before YouTube took it down. I appreciate it, Mark. But yeah, it's been a rough time for me. Yes, please like this video too. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I had an overwhelming outcoming here. I mean, this is the most I've had on a live stream for a while, and I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, that's the end of today's video, and thank you guys for joining. This has been a Iraqi Mods video. Bye, guys.